Welcome to Gene and Mike do the New York Times crossword.
Hi, I'm Jean.
And I'm Mike. And today we're doing the crossword for Monday, July 6th, 2026. So, did this crossword make you want to sing its praises?
Not quite.
No?
No, I had trouble with this crossword.
Gasp.
Yes, I did. I got it done, but boy, I made a really dumb mistake, and then I couldn't figure out what was going on, and I was just having a lot of trouble with this puzzle.
Where was your mistake?
Well, it was 45 across. I did not know Steve Blank, 2003 NFL MVP winning quarterback.
McNair?
And it was McNair. And I didn't have the C. So I had M blank Nair. So I thought, well, it's got to be a vowel. So I put in Manair, Menair, Minair, Monair.
Could have done men here.
And nothing worked.
Uh-huh.
So then, I go to 38 down, dilapidated. That's what crosses at that
Right.
C. And I had DECREPIT. And do you think I could see decrepit there? No, I couldn't.
Really?
So I'm like, well, it could be D-repit, D-I-repit, D-O-repit. It just was like, how stupid is this? So anyway, eventually I was like, oh, good grief, it's decrepit. I'm decrepit for not being able to see decrepit in there. But
see, now that is a down clue, and I have found that if I have a problem with a word, it's more likely to be with a down clue than an across clue. Because, I mean, we're built to read from left to right.
This is true.
Right? Mm-hmm. So, and decrepit, I mean, how often do you use the word decrepit?
Oh, once a year, maybe.
Yeah, there you go. I usually have a little party when I'm about to say it. Excuse me, if I could have your attention, please. Decrepit, thank you. And the end of the party. Sort of a sad party. Mm-hmm. Did you have any other problems, or was it just...
No, it was just there.
Oh, well, I think...
The rest of it, kind of came together, although I wasn't really paying a whole lot of attention to the theme or the themed clues.
I needed the theme.
Oh, did you?
Mm-hmm. There was one answer that I had wrong, and I'm not sure exactly what I had, but I needed it. It was for 46 across. I didn't know that there was the R of decrepit. I got that because of looking at the themed answer.
Really? Well,
yes.
Very good. Mm-hmm.
So for once, it came in handy.
Okay. Well, the theme involved 4 different answers, which were common phrases, and they had circled letters in each one of them. The first one, the answer was talent show, and the A, L, T, and O were circled. And then the second one was 24 across, blank stairs, and the B, A, S, S were circled letters. And then we had one that went the whole length of the puzzle, 36 across, 3-part fire safety technique, stop, drop, and roll. Mm-hmm. And we had the SOPRANO. And if you're spelling these out, you know what the theme is.
Yes.
The last one was 46 across. The answer about the comedy about a bachelor party and its aftermath was The Hangover. And that was TENOR.
Right.
So if you have figured out what these circled letters were spelling out, they were the voices within a choir, and the revealer was kind of interesting. 56 across, sections of a choir as hinted by this puzzle circled letters, and the answer was voice parts. And I have sung in many choirs, and I sing in a choir now. We have never called what we are voice parts. We just call them voices. So I was, or parts, but voice parts just was kind of foreign as well. But anyway, so we had alto in talent show, bass in blank stairs, soprano in stop, drop, and roll, and of course tenor in The Hangover. So voice parts.
Well, if it's any consolation, voice parts is a debut.
Is it?
So maybe no one's ever used it before
Uh-huh.
because it doesn't exist.
Uh-huh.
We had something recently involving parts. I think it was parts of a sentence
Mm-hmm.
or something similar to that.
I
But
don't recall.
so it sounds right, voice parts.
Yeah. Well, yes, and I mean that's what they are, but usually we just call them parts or voices.
Right. Well, I think if they did either, that it wouldn't be considered long enough to be a revealer.
Perhaps not.
So they had to do something.
Mm-hmm.
And this was by Alex Eaton Solners, who has made 80 crosswords in his time,
Wow.
or 80 that have been published in the New York Times.
Mm-hmm.
And he tends to specialize in Monday through Thursday seem to be his preferred days of the week. Thursday is
So he's a theme person.
yes, he is a theme. He's done 2 Fridays a Saturday. So he's done a couple of themeless ones.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this was a fun crossword. I liked 3 down, archipelago that helped shape Darwin's On the Origin of Species, Galapagos.
That's right.
I thought it was the Galapagos Islands, not the Galapagos archipelago.
Well,
Of course,
that's what
that is a
archipelago-
collection of, I know
Oh,
that's
yeah.
a collection of islands, but they never call it the Galapagos archipelago because it's easier to say islands.
I suppose.
I would like to travel there one day.
Oh, I would too. I'd love to see that.
I bet you can't though. I mean, it's probably some like protected island or something.
Yeah, perhaps.
But
There were a lot of long answers, like Galapagos.
Mhm.
We also had 28 down. European capital that's home to the Little Mermaid statue, and that was Copenhagen.
yes,
Copenhagen. So, and then we had 10 down. Capital city between Baghdad, Iraq, and Ashgabat, Turkmenistan, and that was Tehran, Iran.
yeah, that was a great clue.
Yeah, it was.
I could not place either of those on a map. Even if you just showed me Iraq and Turkmenistan, I probably couldn't find Baghdad and Ashgabat. I apologize for my lack of geographic
Well,
knowledge.
you know, when I studied that part of the world, it was different. There weren't as many countries then. So yes, I don't believe Turkmenistan was a country at that time.
It's here now, though.
Uh-huh.
Let's see. 26 down was a frozen reindeer was Sven.
Yes.
And then we also had 61 across, frozen princess Anna.
Anna. I put Elsa. I always think of Elsa as the princess, but Anna is her sister, so technically a princess too.
Right. Well, 56 down was actor Kilmer, and that was Val.
Val,
So I knew
yeah.
it had to start with an A, so that ruled out Elsa.
Uh-huh.
I did have a little trouble with 50 down. That was words of interest to a language learner informally, vocab.
Vocab, yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I thought 11 down was interesting. A negative attack on a political opponent. Smear.
Mm-hmm.
And I was reading wordplay, and they were like, that's schmear in New York. So,
That's where you throw a bagel loaded with cream cheese on someone.
Right.
It was a smear or a schmear smear. We had 42 across. I like that. When farmers typically wake up early.
early. I knew that right away.
Really?
Yes.
I was trying to figure out a time.
No. Sunrise.
6 a.m. did fit,
Uh-huh.
but it didn't make any of the crosses.
No. 34 down, another long one and hard to spell. Temporary suspensions, moratoria.
Uh-huh.
We had moratoria and Galapagos and Copenhagen.
Well, of course,
Just lots of long ones.
we just had Oceanaria.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I think Will this week is trying to teach us how to take and make the plural of it.
Uh-huh.
Remember, planetarium becomes planetaria, moratorium becomes moratoria.
Mhm.
I think the lesson has been, the message has been delivered.
Mhm. Well, I mean, this has vocab in it, as you mentioned before. So
Right.
maybe this is the week of vocab for us.
It also had 53 across, the grapefruit relative pomelo.
Pomelo, yes.
We've seen that just the other day as well.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is with pomelos here, but we saw it okay. We didn't see it yesterday.
No.
The last time it appeared in the grid was in 2024. I am sure we saw pomelo somewhere. It must have been in the clue
One of
rather
the
than the
clues,
answer,
yeah.
because I can remember that, and pomelo is not a word that leaps to mind.
Uh-huh.
62 across. Hall of Fame hoopster Thomas. I always have trouble with that. The answer is Isaiah.
Isaiah.
Isaiah. It's spelled Isiah.
Yes.
It looks like it's Isaiah.
I know, but it's pronounced Isaiah.
But can it also not be spelled Isaih? Isaiah?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Boy, if you had that name, you'd always be spelling it.
Yes, you would. Uh-huh.
I had enough trouble with Mike. I did like getting back to one of those theme dancers, the stop, drop, and roll.
That's right.
I think that's a great phrase.
That is. That's
drop,
been
and
around a long time, too.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I wonder how many lives that's saved. Remember, stop, drop, and roll.
I wonder how many times it showed up in the New York Times. 4 times.
Really?
2010, 2019, 2021, and 2026.
Wow.
You remember I had that idea that we should have a crossword that on the 4th of July the fireworks would set it on fire?
Yep.
It would have been especially good if they had stop, drop, and roll in the grid.
Yeah, I suppose.
I don't think any of this is going to happen, though.
No, I don't think so.
But all right. Well, this again was by Alex Eaton Solners, an excellent Monday crossword.
Yes, it was.
Well
Thank
done,
you.
Alex.
Although I did struggle with it.
Yeah.
It took me 4 times as long as it usually does.
Wow. But
Well,
you'll remember
all for
you'll remember Decrepit, though.
Decrepit and McNair.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, that just goes to show you, what one person thinks is very easy, other people can get really hung up on.
Right.
And vice versa.
Oh, by the way, one last thing before we wrap up this crossword. 37 down was singer Chappell with the double platinum album The Rise and Fall of a Midwest Princess.
Yep.
Roan Chappell.
Mm-hmm.
Did you know that?
Yes.
I just started listening to one of her songs called Hot to Go.
Oh, yeah.
In which she spells Hottogo for those of you who aren't good at us who aren't good at spelling.
Uh-huh.
And it was a great song.
Yeah.
I have to listen to.
She won like Grammy for Best New Artist or something.
Right.
Pink Pony Club was a big hit last year.
I'm planning to explore that. So once again,
she's from Kansas City.
Is she?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wonder if she knows Terry Kelsey. I wonder if she was at the wedding. Maybe she performed.
Maybe.
Of course, maybe Taylor Swift doesn't want the competition. Anyways, listeners, if you get a chance, check out Roan Chappell. All right. That is it for the crossword, but it is Monday.
That it is.
Which means it's time for JAMCOTWA. The Gene and Mike Crossword of the Week Award, where we dive down into the archives, go back looking through the crosswords of the previous week, and pick out what we deem to be the very best. This week, we had to go back a long ways because we picked Monday.
Last Monday.
Last Monday, yes.
Yes, June the 3rd, 29th.
June 29th.
Yes. Yep. It had an amazing theme, especially for Monday, where themes are kind of straightforward. This one was straightforward, but it was still extremely clever. The whole gist of it was it was a 2-word answer in each one of the themed answers, and the last word was a repetition of the last syllable of the first word. So we had a 17 across device vice, we had sparring ring, we had intelligent gent, and noblest list, and finally feline line.
Yes.
And we didn't have a revealer because you didn't need it, because the reveal or the theme clues just kind of stuck out there.
Yes, and they were so much fun to say.
It was, especially intelligent gent.
Yes. And I liked the clue for 57 across in particular. Meow, 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 e.g. feline line.
Right.
So, and they had some other great clues.
Uh-huh.
I liked how it started off, 1 across, not true, false.
Yes.
Like, declaring unequivocally that this was a Monday crossword.
Uh-huh.
But a great one.
Yeah, it was.
It was by Ginny 2 and Rajeswari Rajamani.
Uh-huh.
And so Ginny and or Rajeswari, if you feel so inclined, drop us a line, crosswordpodcast@icloud.com. Include a mailing address and a t-shirt size, and we'll have your JAMCOTWA certificate, a t-shirt, obviously, and some magnificent Northeast Wisconsin swag available nowhere else other than Northeast Wisconsin.
That's right.
or Amazon, and we will have
Not Amazon.
not Amazon. No, we pick stuff that you can't buy on Amazon, and we'll have all that winging its way towards you in no time.
That's right.
For anyone else who wants to get a hold of us, sorry, no swag, but you can get a hold of us, crosswordpodcast@icloud.com, or click on the send fan mail link.
Yep.
That is it for today. Thanks, everyone, for listening. We'll be back again with our cutting-edge analysis of Tuesday's crossword tomorrow.
Bye-bye.